Tonight on Channel 7 Action News, 5 p.m. An historic meeting means new freedoms for thousands of people, touching many families right here in Detroit. Plus, an FBI investigation of the Detroit Police Department may be leading to the doorstep of Police Chief Hart. We'll have details. Then at 6, residents in one local community are upset because they say too much violence is coming from their town. We'll show you why. And it's an old holiday favorite, but it's a new and different recipe. Find out on today's special Friday feast. Watch 7's Action News at... This is a Channel 7 Action News Brief, brought to you by your 20 Tri-County Chrysler Plymouth dealers. Here's reporter Bill Bonds.
Good evening, everybody. The people in one local community kind of celebrating tonight. They decided to take on City Hall over the issue of kids playing baseball, and by golly, they won. We'll show you the joyride. In a Detroit fire truck, they'll bring you the latest on that investigation. It's a little tough to believe. They are the foods of the future, and we will try to show you how these so-called superfoods will change the way you feed your family and yourself. And now this.
Chrysler Plymouth announces a new savings advantage. 0% financing or guaranteed rebates up to $1,000. That means zero financing or $1,000 guaranteed on Plymouth Acclaim. Zero financing or $1,000 guaranteed on Chrysler LeBaron Sedan. Zero financing or $1,000 guaranteed on Chrysler LeBaron Coupe. So hurry to the Guaranteed Advantage Sellathon now.
People celebrated the life of the man who gave the world the Muppets. Thousands paying tribute to Jim Henson. The Tigers, man, they look like World Series winners. My prediction is the Pistons could win it all in 2. New sports and weather tonight at 11.
Tonight on Channel 7 Action News, 5 p.m. An historic meeting means new freedoms for thousands of people, touching many families right here in Detroit. Plus, an FBI investigation of the Detroit Police Department may be leading to the doorstep of Police Chief Hart. We'll have details. Then at 6, residents in one local community are upset because they say too much violence is coming from their town. We'll show you why. And it's an old holiday favorite, but it's a new and different recipe. Find out on today's special Friday feast. Watch 7's Action News at 5 and 6. This is a Channel 7 Action News Brief, brought to you in part by Eternity for Men and Hudson's.
Good evening. A Detroit fire truck goes out of control and crashes. Now, witnesses tonight are telling police that the firemen driving the truck were drunk. We'll have complete coverage for you. Also,
This is Bill Bonds. Channel 7 News is next.
Eric and Chad live from Jefferson Beach, Thursday morning, only on 7. Funeral home horrors on the next Sally Jesse Raphael.
Actress Shirley MacLaine on the next Oprah Winfrey.
Being too tall or too short? How tough is it?
Women who always have men. How do they do it? On the next Oprah Winfrey Show.
Oprah, weekdays at 4 on 7. Angela Lansbury's challenging new role on the next Entertainment Tonight. Tonight on Channel 7 Action News, 5 p.m. An historic meeting means new freedoms for thousands of people, touching many families right here in Detroit. Plus, an FBI investigation of the Detroit Police Department may be leading to the doorstep of Police Chief Hart. We'll have details. Then at 6, residents in one local community are upset because they say too much violence is coming from their town. We'll show you why. And it's an old holiday favorite, but it's a new and different recipe. Find out on today's special Friday feast. Watch 7's Action News at 5 and 6. Get ready for the nourishment of the future. Superfood. An Action News close-up Monday night at 11, only on 7.
Good evening, everybody. Tornadoes blazing a violent deadly dance.
Don Shane has chalked up a lot of years in the sports game. So when a story breaks in Detroit, he's there, right on cue, racking up the advantage while others are starting from scratch. He knows all the angles, lines up the best shots, and is always right there in your corner. 7 stands for sports.
Not bad.
Because people like Don Shane stay on the ball.
An emotional farewell from Cardinal Edmund Shaka. We'll have the story at 11.
Local fire truck crashes. Was it stolen for a joyride? The story at 11.
Goldie Hawn kisses and tells on the next Entertainment Tonight.
His life was a celebration, and so was Jim Henson's funeral. The story at 11 tonight.
Food for the future, superfood, tonight at 11. This health report is brought to you by Henry Ford Health System. 75 years is a great beginning.
I'm Jerry Hodak. The controversial belief that eating too much sugar causes behavior problems in children has just been given new support. In a recent study at Yale University, 14 healthy youngsters were given concentrated doses of sugar, which led to a dramatic increase of adrenaline in their bloodstreams. Elevated levels of adrenaline can cause anxiety, crankiness, and difficulty concentrating. That's Health Report.
You depend on your eyes for so much. That's why Henry Ford Eye Care offers you so much. Outstanding ophthalmologists, the latest technology for early detection of problems, routine eye exams, advanced laser and surgical treatments for cataracts, glaucoma, retinal and diabetes-related disorders. Because you depend on your eyes, depend on these. The eyes of a skilled Henry Ford Eye Care specialist. For the center nearest you, call 876-3400.
This is a Channel 7 Action News Brief with Guy Gordon.
Good evening. Grave concern tonight that the deadly Ebola virus has hit North America. The disease is ravaging people in Africa. Tonight, Action News has learned new details of how it may have arrived across the border in Canada. A mother who risked her life to save her unborn child celebrates a miracle and shares her touching story with Channel 7, and you'll hear it. He is dangerous, and he's on the loose. Tonight, Action News exposes this criminal in the fugitive files. And your looks could change the way people treat you. Tonight, see how to change your appearance to get the most out of life. Join us at 11.
It's a special night of Action News exclusives. First, a young man's search to find someone special for his father. Channel 7 shows you the extraordinary steps he's taking. Meet the boy who's asking, "Will you be my mom?" Then, their daughter was dragged by a school bus. For the first time ever, you'll hear their feelings about what happened. Find out what's being done to keep it from happening to your kids. A special night of exclusives. Watch Sunday, Action News at 11, where 7 stands for news.
It could be the most explosive issue of our time. Race. America in black and white. Beginning Monday on Nightline.
Now, looking ahead to Action News tonight, here's Mike Holfeld.
Coming up tonight at 11, a day of terror unfolds for a 9-year-old Detroit girl abducted at a neighborhood store. We'll have a live report for you. A grieving family offers a big reward to find a local doctor's killer. The Freeman folks, the standoff could be close to an end. We'll tell you about an agreement worked out tonight. Plus, does your budget take a beating when you go shopping? We'll have tips on how to avoid the tricks used to get your dollar. Tonight at 11. Hope to see you then.
Supermarket tactics to get you to buy more. What are they? Channel 7 exposes them to save you money. Watch tonight at 11, only on 7.
Lisa Marie Presley, Marriage, Men, and Motherhood. Next, Oprah.
Supermodel Kathy Ireland and the unstoppable Pam Grier. Next.
How to avoid the store traps which bust your shopping budget. A special report at 11.
Love Potion number 9 now continues.
How to protect your family from home fraud. Monday at 11.
Love Potion number 9 now continues.
On Target 7, you must see. The ad in the paper looks good. A chance to own a home. That's when the trouble starts.
There's no heat in the bathroom, no heat in the kitchen.
Award-winning Target 7 investigates. Shelley Smith tracks down a scam that can turn a family's dream into a nightmare. See how to protect your family. Monday at 11, where 7 stands for news.
Would you trust this face? At first glance, you might. And this one might not cause any concern. But how about this face? What you see is not always what is, because all these faces are the same person. Action News goes undercover to show you how people are judged and how you can keep from being misjudged. It all comes down to point of view. You can't judge a book by, you know, at face value. Tonight at 11, only on 7.
Only 5 days till the Lions are on Monday night.
That rumored Manugian Mansion party could cost taxpayers more tonight on 7. New good-paying jobs coming to Michigan tonight at 11 on 7.
The computer genius who literally changed the way we live has died. Next at 11, you'll hear what Apple and the world are saying about the passing of Steve Jobs.
Plus, the latest chapter in the Wayne County severance scandal. You'll see how uncomfortable Robert Ficano appears when investigator Heather Gattalo asks him the really tough questions.
Also hear why that rumored Manoogian Mansion party could cost taxpayers even more money.
And there's simply nothing better we can say about the weather. I'm Carolyn Clifford.
And I'm Stephen Clark, and it's all coming up next here on 7 Action News at 11.
Coming up next, Sarah Palin makes a big announcement about her plans for the presidency.
And get the details behind the brand new and well-paying jobs that are heading to Michigan.
It's all just minutes away right here on 7 Action News at 11.